Right, okay. Settle down, honeys, because this is gonna be entertainment at its finest. You heard it here first. Okay, so in today's video I'm gonna be doing like a B-Tech Brats makeup. I feel like looking like a brat, especially now, is so like in. I mean, they're bloody beautiful. They've literally got the biggest eyes, tiniest nose and biggest lips in the world, which is like what everybody wants, isn't it, really? However, I do not look like a brat. So I'm going to be transforming myself into one, but like a B-Tech brat. We're not going for like the mad makeup and making myself look crazy. We're going for like makeup you could actually wear out looking like a brat. So if you want to look like a brat, keep watching. So, and also the brat I'm going to be recreating is, if I can find her, I don't know who she is, but I feel like we've got kind of similar vibes. Maybe, potentially. Do you think? She's blonde, she's got green eyes. I do not have green eyes, I have blue eyes. But she's blonde, so that's all I need. We're going to start off with eyebrows. Now, I never ever do my eyebrows, but just because I feel like I don't know how I feel about it, I'm not gonna lie. But my little brat doll here, she's got very like thin eyebrows. Every brat's got like a nice thin carved ombre little eyebrows. That is what I'm going to be doing. So I am going to be using the Revolution Pro Warm Brown Eyebrow Pencil. It is really good. It's just like a little tiny thingy. I'm going to get my mirror because if I don't have her, this is going to be a shit show. And what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna go for it. But I don't like a dark brow, but I need to like fill it in. Maybe I'll carve. Do you know what? I have not carved my eyebrows in about a year. I'm so into like having nothing on my brow. I just like to tint them. I haven't actually tinted them in a minute, but my main thing I like to do is just to tint them and then leave them because it's natural, sort of, and it just tints the hair. So like I've got quite fair eyebrows, which is really fucking ironic because I've got really dark natural hair. But besides the point. Also, I don't have, me and my hair, we're having a struggle right now. I don't know what is going on with me and my hair, but so I'm gonna try carve that out, make it look beautiful. You know what, I feel like that's a nice shape, apart from my like little saggy tail that's hanging down. Does anybody else get that? Surely it's just not me. Not just me. Boom. So I am just sticking my eyebrow down into the shape I want with my Refry eyebrow gel by Jess Hunt. Like, hats off to her, she has made a fucking sick eyebrow product which I am obsessed with. I would usually make this quite fluffy, but because brats like have really thin eyebrows, I'm just gonna try keep it quite all stuck in one position. So I've gone in with my pencil, my eyebrow gel, made that quite like nice and thin, and I'm gonna carve out with my Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. I'm just gonna get a bit off the spoolie and pop it on a little flat brush like this. And then I feel like we all know how to carve an eyebrow by now, but just, yeah, carve it out to the shape you want. Obviously they've got quite thin brows. Should I do the top? No, fuck it, I'm gonna do the top. I don't think I've carved the top of my eyebrow in years, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute years. Yay! Okay, so I have carved my eyebrow. It's quite a little thin little moment, and I'm going to go do the same thing on this one. Okay, so my eyebrows are done. I do feel really quite brighttish, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I kind of like it. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am crazy. So I'm going to go on to eyeshadow now. She's got quite like a purpley brown eyeshadow palette. by Urban Decay. There are purples in it, and I feel like these 3 colours here would just be really good to do that. And I'm gonna pop into Beyond just as a little base. Can you see that? That's just like this nude colour here. Rub that. Do we really call it rubbing? I think not. Around this area. That is actually a really pretty colour. Every time I do my eyeshadow, I just look like I've been punched in the face. And that's just how it be sometimes. So I'm gonna do that really nice nude. I was gonna put lashes on, but I'm getting my lashes done tomorrow, and I do not want lash glue from fake lashes being stuck in like my fake lashes, and the lash lady's gonna get annoyed at me, and I've already ripped half of them out, and she's gonna be like, what have you been doing? And I'm gonna like, listen, it's been a hard couple of weeks, honey. So I'm just not gonna do that, but we're just going to pretend that that is a thing. I feel like maybe I should add some browns into this. Dug my finger into the purple. Does anybody think my eyebrows look really bad today? Is it just me? Is it just me? Probably. I'm gonna take this brown, it's like a brownie purple. It's called Whiplash. And I'm gonna pop it on my brush. I'm just gonna, thanks so much. So I'm just trying to create like a winged look. Obviously this looks crazy and I look like I've been punched in the face. And I thought it was more purple than it is. So that's my bad, because it's actually kind of just brown. But just making like a big wing, and then I'm going to take this purple here called Addict, which looks like, your focus please, not my face. I don't know, I honestly don't know anymore. I'm gonna put that over my lid. Now I'm not a purple eyeshadow girl, I don't really feel like, if you are then that's great for you, but for me personally, oops. No, and I really am winging this. Don't know if you can tell. There's this really pretty colour here called Night Fever. I'm gonna rub my finger on that as well. Anything with like a glitter, rub it with your finger. Do not use a brush because it doesn't work, and it looks so much better if you use your finger. I'm gonna pop that like the inner kind of corner. You know what? This doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look that bad. Like, I've definitely done worse things to my eyes. Take this cotton wool pad, which I have put some Garnier Micellar Water on, and I'm just gonna wing it. Okay, I'm gonna go do the other eye and I will be back. Just trust me, Okay. Do you know what? I do look a bit like everyone to the face, and like a 5-year-old could have achieved this look. That, I feel like once we get all the makeup on, it'll be cute. I'm also gonna like do a little bit under my eye once I've got actual makeup on. Because, honey, baby, I look a bit crazy. But it's all the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Also, I don't know what's going on with my hair. I feel like every video I do is just a hot mess. Like, realistically, she hasn't got a clue what's going on and she's just going for it. Okay, so I am now going to prime my little face with my primer from Illamasqua. Looks like so. It's like the bougie jelly. I'm going to be using the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. I think it is a bit dark for my skin at the minute. I use shade Barcelona. It is stunning. And I apply it with a buffing brush from Doll 10. You can literally use any brush. You could use a beauty blender. Use whatever you want. The only thing I would say about this, it annoys me that it doesn't come with a pump. Okay, beautiful. This foundation is actually gorgeous. If you want a foundation that looks really glowy but is full coverage, this is your gal. This is your gal, pal. I feel like I'm doing a proper like 2019 makeup look here, but bear with, it's gonna be cool, it's gonna be good. So I've done that. Now I am going to conceal. I feel like Brats have really like defined features. Obviously they have tiniest noses in the world, so I'm really gonna try and make mine look tiny. Again, I'm just going in with my Revolution Pro Concealer. Revolution is actually the shit. I don't care what anybody says. It is the shit. Take all my money. Honestly, if it was expensive, I'd still pay for it. I look crazy. I look crazy. I know this kind of looks too light for me, but we just need to trust the situation. Okay, and then I'm going to blend that all in with the same brush I use for my foundation. I do this because I feel like the colours like marinate better together when I do it like that. I could be wrong, but it just works for me. Blend it all in, make it look beautiful. Love it. I really want to start doing vlogs, but I feel like I'm just not doing a lot at the minute. I feel like people think I don't actually do anything with my life. I am quite a little busy bee, but there's a lot about me that you don't know. I don't know if you want to keep it that way. I don't know. I really want to start doing them and just doing things that are fun and exciting, because I feel like my personality doesn't really like come across. Half the time I'm just chatting absolute breeze and I don't really know what I'm talking about, and I edit it back and nothing I say actually makes sense because I'm trying to concentrate on doing things but actually like talking, and that's hard. So I really want to start doing vlogs. So let me know if you want vlogs, and then in that I can incorporate workouts and like what I eat, because I feel like that's what people want to see. And now I'm going to go in with the same concealer but in shade C13.2, which as you can tell is a lot darker than this one here, and I am going to cream contour with this. I feel like Brats they do have quite brown faces and I've got a pinhead. I am trying to make this as realistic as possible, so I'm just going to rub that in. Oh, she's a bit dark, isn't she, realistically? Oh well, this is just what we're going for today. And then again around the jaw, they have quite round faces, so I'm gonna try make my face look more round by contouring the bottom of my chin. I've got no cheekbones. Now I'm looking like a bronze little orange little lady. I need to cream contour my nose. I'm not gonna lie, I poop myself when I cream contour my nose. I'm really not great at contouring my nose, but we're gonna give it a go. I've got this little flat brush here. I'm just gonna need ultimate concentration. See, what did I just do? Tell me, that was panic mode, not sicko mode, panic mode, and I'm like, yeah, do you know what? It will come together. It will come together. Those lines are thick though. Why are you doing that? You silly bitty. And I'm going to blend it up to the eye blue. Get a nice shape. I saw on like one of Holly Boom's videos, she said not to blend it with wet eyebrow because it makes your nose look longer. And I've already got long. My face is long, which is really not great. I don't think any plastic surgery will actually fix that, because you can't actually can't actually change the shape of your head, can you? Unfortunately. Maybe not. When I was younger, I was trying to do like this gymnastic thing where you put your hands between your legs and hold yourself up, and I headbutted the floor, and ever since I've had a wonky nose. So big regrets there. I don't really know what was going through my head, but 19-year-old Evie does want to kill that girl. She really does. She wants to punch her in the face because I actually used to have a cute nose, and I fucked it. Okay, so I think from that we've established I can't actually cream contour my nose. Okay, so now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Stun my face before I bake anything. I don't know why I do it this way. I know people usually do it the other way around, but I feel like it just sets it all before you go crazy. Because this is quite a heavy makeup look, I'm just going to set my whole entire face while I'm here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna sort out my under eyes a bit because they are looking a bit creased, I can't lie to you. And then with the back of this, I'm gonna go straight down this snody woody. Like that. Uno Tognano Bruno Tonhono. I don't know what just come out of my mouth, but I'll go with that. One side is definitely skinnier than the other. Put her in a bit. See, me contouring my nose, I generally feel like I just end up making it look bigger. But here we are. That looks crazy. Don't go outside like that. Please. Please. And then I'm going to do the same around this cheekbone area, but I'm going to kind of like lift it. Because I want it to look kind of dull-like, do you know what I mean? Because we can't forget we're trying to look like a brat here. I mean, I have put it on about 18 times. That'll do. That will do. That will do. So that's what I'm going to do. Put a bit of that under there. And then it's time for actual bronzer. We're really bronzing ourselves up over here. So I use a Cocoa Contour by Too Faced. I am absolutely obsessed with this palette. I use the darkest highlight shade as my bronzer because these tones are quite ashy and I like more of like an orange. But I mix these two together. This one's just too light for a bronzer and this one's just a really nice orange. So I mix these two. So it's deep highlight and medium contour. You heard it here first, ladies. So what I'm going to do is just tap that, tap a bit of that, and then put it on top. Not that I needed it, because that cheek already looking quite something. Not gonna lie to you. On the chin there, get rid of them chins, and then, oh my god, it literally tastes like chocolate, like little particles fly off into my mouth, and it is chocolate. I shit you not, it is chocolate, and I bloody love it. Again on the forehead, stunning. Stunning. Okay, beautiful. And then I'm gonna wipe away this. I might leave this one a bit longer, maybe not the bit in the middle, because that's get a bit intense. And then I'm gonna go in with blush. Do you know what? I don't have a good blush. I really need to invest in a good blush because I feel like I just use this one from this Tarte palette, and it is. She's old now. She is old, and I need to invest in a new one. I do really like it because it's got like a sheen in it, which is really nice and rosy, but she's just, I need something new in my life, do you know what I mean? Bit on the nose, bit on the forehead. She also smells really nice. And then I'm just going to brush off what is on my nose. Make that little nose disappear, because brats literally don't have a nose and I have a big nose. Is that good enough contour? You know what, fuck it. I'm going to go in with this lip liner by NYX called Soft Spoken. That's me, I'm very soft spoken, aren't I? Yes, I am. And I'm going to overline the fuck out my lips. I don't usually overline them like this, but we're doing a makeup look, so shit has to be done, doesn't it? Realistically, yes it does. That's disturbing. Maybe I do. Oh god. And I'm gonna pull it down here because brats have like a small plump lip. They don't have like a long mouth. So I'm going to create the illusion. I've just got my pencil wet. That if that's not a brat lip, I don't know what it is. So I've really like highlighted, made the top of my Cupid's bow, covered it with liner, but really thinned down the edges to make it like, because brats don't really have like a long lip, they've just got like a, do you know what I mean? And then same on the bottom. And then I'm going to take this, not that one, I'm going to take the NYX Soft Cream Matte Lip Shit Stuff in shade London, which I know so many people are obsessed with. It's basically, you just put it on like this, it's matte and it's a really nice nude. I'm gonna try like leave out a bit of the liner because in Brat's pictures they have like, you can always see the liner. So I'm gonna try to leave it out a little bit and not completely blend it. Okay, beautiful. Now obviously my little Brat, she has a glossy lip, so I'm gonna go in with this little thing which is completely like a glittery, that is it, I'm sorry, that is bang on the money, darling. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is really old, so it's from Avon. Just use any like lip glossy that is kind of really wet looking but kind of glittery, because that's what they have going on. Let me get it up. Okay, next off I'm just gonna finish off the under eye and then we are completely done. We are done for the day, so I'm just going to stop making so much noise of everything. I am just going in with this shade here lightly on this brush. I'm just going to try, don't want to look like I've been punched in the face, but I feel like that's just what I achieved just then too. And then I'm just going to use a black eyeliner and go under my water line all the way in. You could use a white if you want to make your eyes look bigger, to be more like bratty, but I'm just kind of like following the makeup she's got on. And that is, I think that is what we're going for. Okay, so this is how we are looking right now. I'm going to add a teeny tiny bit of highlighter because obviously Brats are plastic, so I need to make myself look a little bit plasticky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this fan brush and I'm going to take Timber from my Tarte palette. Just rub all that in, get a bit of the blusher in as well, and just... Did that do anything? Pretty. And then the same on this side. And then I'm going to take it on my finger and go down the bridge of my nose here, but only a little bit. We don't want to go all the way down, just to make it look like it curves in, and then a little bit on the tip of my nose there. Do you know what? I think that'll do. Okay guys, so that is the end of today's video. I actually love this makeup. It is like a B-Tech Brat. I think it kind of looks similar to the Brat I was trying to interpretate, and I love it. I feel like we've really... I would generally wear this makeup out. Okay, my battery is flashing red. I had so much fun filming this video. If you want more makeup-y looks, or like makeup inspired by like celebrities or other kind of little movie people, then let me know. I love doing this, and I'll be back soon. Bye!